Oh, shake your teeth, shake your teeth, shake your teeth. We'll talk about it after the 30. What's up, Miss Indy? I guess you are the first one in today. Good to see you. Who else is coming in? I don't believe these people are stopping in the road like this. What is wrong with you? Anyway, Miss Indy, I'm back. So I hope everybody is doing well. I'm gonna keep it very even. I'm gonna keep it very light. I'm missing world news tonight just for this, baby. But I said, let me come on here and say what I need to say. What's up, Lisa Mack? What's going on? Hey, hey. So anyway, you all, yeah, I'm gonna say what I gotta say. But baby, I'm enjoying myself. What's up? I'm not even going there with you. I'm live, baby. I'm live, baby. I got the time. I got the time, and I'm live. I got the time. Y'all want me to stop coming live? Y'all want me to just cut back? I mean, what y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to cut back? Yes, but I am live. So, but come on in the room. Come on in the room. Want to give a shout out to Miss Cruz. Is she doing the thing? She getting lemon and making lemonade. What's up, Rainy Bow? What's up, Trisha? I'm waiting for y'all to come on in. Baby Lyric is doing well. She is doing well. I'm getting ready to pick her up from doggy daycare, but she's doing well. Y'all come on in. Well, it has come to my attention that Shaky Teeth is very upset because he feels like I'm abusing Joby. I find that really laughable coming from him. This is the same man who told Seven that he would F her up if he messed with his money. What's up, Sislo? What's up, Just Me and Lily Me? This is the same man who, on a regular basis, denigrates properly bona fide and 5A. But all of a sudden, I'm abusing Joby. I find that very, very funny. You call women out of their names. You've called Seven the B word. You say that you would physically harm her. Now, this is what you said. But you know what, Shaky T, you just like Dovey. You know why? You don't want to work either. You and Dovey have that thing of not working in Compton. Y'all don't like to work. Y'all don't like to work. And y'all want to live off the state or want to live off of somebody else. And I just find that laughable. But let me say this. You can say what the hell you want. I'm going to come on my platform. I'm going to say what I have to say. I am so sorry that your life didn't turn out how you wanted it. I am so sorry that you got involved in illegal and illicit drugs and narcotics and messed up your life. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that you did not become that interior designer that you wanted to be and you was working at Joanne Fabric Hut. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that you were using abuse and you don't have nobody. Another thing that was said to me that why don't you talk about your relationship because it's not up to be talked about. It's not up to be talked about. Do you understand that? See, that's your problem. You thought you was so somebody, honey, and wrote a whole tell-all book about yourself. And then when people bring it up, then you start crying about it. But that's your problem. That's your problem. I'm sorry that I made some right decisions. I'm sorry that I got my credit score where it needs to be so I can buy a house and a decent shelter without government assistance. I'm sorry that I said, well, let me go to college and do what I need to do to bother myself. I'm sorry that that bothers you. But it seems like it really bothers you. You know, I don't get jealous because people have degrees. I applaud education and technical education and training. So again, I'm just sorry that didn't happen for you. I'm sorry that you got to buy all of that as you deem expensive furniture for that storage unit of an apartment that you're living in. I'm sorry about that. But what you can't do is make me feel bad about my decisions. What you cannot do is make me feel anything because I'm looking at you. I'm looking at how you're living all alone with Squeenie or whatever that dog's name. And that's all you have. You need to be focusing your talents on, what's that man's name? William McCrae. That's what you need to do. And then got the nerve to go to Flanders Church, who deals with unconditional love and loving your fellow man. And this is how you talk? It's abominable. It's you wouldn't even think that you went to an assembly how you curse and talk and curse out women and all of this stuff. And it's so dark, but you're dark. Probably Bonafide said she felt the creepy spirit around you. And I just think it's funny. I mean, you know, because you are a dark person. And I hope love finds you and holds you tight because you really need it. I don't know if it's not because you didn't get love from your daddy and this is what happened and you didn't like your mama. I don't know what your problem is. I don't know if you got post-stress traumatic disorder in prison. I don't know what happened to you. But you made those decisions, didn't you? Not me. Now, I will talk about Dovey as long as I want to. I did not hear you protesting Dovey when she was doing her stuff. But now all of a sudden you pro Dovey. Let me say this. We have seen her works. We have seen what she's done. She should have left that lady's house. When somebody says, could you please leave? I don't want you here no more. Then that's what you should do. But you are ridiculous. And it's sad that St. James, a vlogger who's not even in the beef sector, didn't even talk to the man, don't even know the man. But he was like, what is his problem with you? Does he like you? And you know, and I'm like, I don't really know. Because I really don't pay attention to that man. But it's sad that other people see that. Now, let me say something to you. If I were to lose everything tomorrow, I'm still going to be Jay Wilson. And if I lose everything tomorrow, I bet you any amount of money, I'll still supersede where you are today. Because I have options. And my option is not a government check. My option is not a handout. My option is not SSI. And even though you are of the age, you able-bodied. You can go to work. As much time you spend on that damn computer, you can go to work. But you're just like Dovey. You're lazy. You don't want to work. You thought them Caucasian men were going to take care of you all your life. How did that work? Child. And it's just funny. And I'm not going to get upset at any man who will not get permanent teeth in his mouth. I will not. I will not. So you can say what you want. It is not changing anything. I'm still going to be Jay Wilson. I'm still going to do what I do. I am so sorry that when I come on, I don't even watch you. People gave me this. I could not even tell you half the stuff. They said that he talked about Dobie and how you are harassing Dobie. And they said that he was talking about my relationship. Well, my relationship is not up for discussion. And see, that's your problem. You tell people everything. I'm here to entertain. This is not my real life. I am here to entertain, and that's exactly what I'm doing. And if people want to put their mess up on YouTube, I am going to talk about it. I am going to talk about it. And I owe you nothing. I owe you nothing. It's just really sad. It's just sad. It was Walter Hampton, and then you move on to the next person. It seems like you have a compulsive obsession with people, and you didn't like Walter Hampton because he was strong. He had strong opinions, and that somehow threatens you. Now, I'm sure if Walter was a white man, you would be all there for it because that seemed what you like. That's what you seem like you really go for. And you know what? This is the sad part about it. I really never said anything bad about this man during this whole time. The only thing we were doing was giving him suggestions on how he can increase his monetary output on YouTube. And from there, you can't even give him that because he's that angry. But let me say this. You can be angry all you want to. I'm happy. I want to thank you for talking about me. I am so glad that I can put food on your table. I am so glad that I can supplement your income over there because it seems like when you talk about me, that's when you get some coin. Baby, you was trying to talk about Trump. You was trying to talk about the Alabama girl. You was trying to talk about all them current events, and not one there person came over there. It was all crickets. And see, y'all, let me tell you, Tim's problem is this, and this is why you can't get up into hate. This is why you really can't go deep into dark places and hate. And I'm going back to Atlanta. Tim made such a big squawk about me and what he was going to do and all of this stuff. And again, let me say this. I didn't tell Tim to come over and talk to me. After the taping was done, I was really pretty much by myself or with Heidi or with Nicole after all of that fiasco with D. Ramsey. Tim Watutsit, his Fruit of the Loom t-shirts and sharp creased jeans over to that table. Tim was the one who started talking. I didn't go bother the man. Now, this is the thing. Because you did that, because you have sown so much hate into your people, they looked at you like, are you serious? You ain't nothing but a traitor, or is this a game? Y'all remember this? And baby, they went in after you. And that's sad. That is sad that you have done that to the point where that's what your people feel. You've talked so much trash. You know, it's really funny, y'all. This is why I didn't really get out of my comfort zone when he was talking about they had to hold him back. Child, them cameras say differently. They didn't have to hold you back. You had plenty of space and opportunity to go walk across and go right there. You could have grabbed me over that sink and drug me across that sink. You know better. You knew better, and I wasn't worried. At no point in time was I worried about anybody jumping me. Not one time did I feel that my life was going to be in danger, not by you or anybody else there. Now, if you was going to do all of that dragging and all of that stumping down and all that beating, you should have did it in Atlanta. Now you get to San Francisco and you telling the folk what you going to do and all that. That's just like you being this great drug dealer. You were such a successful drug dealer. Oh, so successful that you got on your own stuff. So successful now that you're living off of SSI and Section 8 housing. That's what I think what a successful drug dealer is. I mean, you always have a story. And it's sad because you made bad choices. When you decided to steal out that department store and then said that you yelled and made a ruckus because it would embarrass the person. Yeah, that's what you do. Those are the choices you made. I've never stolen out of a store. I've never done those things. I never had to do it because I made the right choices. Not all of the right choices, but the ones that I made, yeah. Never had the dumpster dive. Never. Don't know what a bread out of the garbage can look like because I ain't never been in the garbage can pulling it out. And for those people who dumpster dive, nothing against you, but for someone who always tries to be this and the third. And again, that's what I say, Tim. I kept all my teeth because Nancy Reagan said, just say no to drugs. And I listened to Nancy. Maybe if you would have listened to Nancy, you would have been in a better situation. Because you've made some decisions, haven't you? Some decisions that landed you in jail, that landed you on drugs. Yeah. And then you cussing out the women here, but you forget that. You forget 7 Stars and how you cursed her out and all of these other women in Phi Babe, and I mean said some heinous, vile stuff about these women. So you really don't have anything to say about me, sir. And I know you and your Amen crew over there, y'all can go ahead, hate me. I am happy because it doesn't do anything over here. And like somebody said, what you eat don't make me crap. I'm still gonna be me. I'm still in this car driving to my house. And nothing is gonna change. And if it did, I would still be the same me. Because you know I'm always find a way to come up. Oh, I am. And I am going to talk about Dovey. I am. Dovey talked about me. Dovey done talked about people. We done tried to help her. She tried to destroy. She tried to do it to Vivian. And thank God that Vivian had a reputation, and now she's trying to do it to this lady. And let me say this. I'm not saying just read my book an angel either. I am not trying to say she an angel either because there's some fraud going on. But that lady asked Dovey to leave her house. And even though it was legally okay, ethically, it was trash. And this is why people won't or may have reservation of allowing someone who's in need to stay with them because of what they seen Dovey do. I think somebody was in need financially and folk closed their purses, honey, because of Dovey. Somebody said, no, we done seen too much with that scammer and we ain't gonna do that. And let me say this, y'all, I don't scam people. Thank you, Troy Allen. Troy Allen, who is not close to me. Troy Allen, who has been very critical of me as well. At least Troy Allen said, Wilson ain't no scammer. I'm gonna tell you what I want. And I'm gonna tell you what it's about. And that's the bottom line. Child, Tim's still mad because the Mirage gave me all of my money back. And he tried to do it, but it didn't work for him because he had the wrong intent. But Tim, when you get a suite, and when that suite is a substantial amount of money, you expect things to be right. But maybe, just maybe, you just are not aware of that. But I got all my money back. Does that make you mad? Ah, I got all my money back. So it is what it is. Yeah, I think it's funny. And again, why don't you fix your teeth? Why don't you get your teeth even? Level up them teeth. Your teeth, you should be looking like Count Blackula over there with them unleveled teeth. Level up your teeth. And this is the sad part about Tim, y'all, and this is why I feel sorry for him. Tim, you are crying that Google is stealing money from you. No, your stuff ain't popping. You ain't talking about Jay Wilson. Nobody ain't coming over there for your Mississippi Brawl story. And you making $200. I just can't believe it. And again, this is what you said. And you should be making $200. But again, you have no tech savvy, and you get mad when people making the coin. But you know you can't make that much money anyhow, Tim, because you know they'll be taking that money. You know you can't be making too much because they'll be taking that Social Security check. Somebody said Tim is pathetic, just an old, lots of regret. Walter's out here living. He ain't worried about that. Nobody's worried about it. And that's the sad part about it. And the only reason why I'm up here today because I'm feeling good and I'm feeling a little messy because he would have been ignored. This is the same man, y'all, who's always trying to get on my platform. I'm like, that's funny to me because you never see me trying to get on your platform. I'm just saying. Let me say this, Rider Lives, this is for you. This is for the true Rider Lives. We will never be jealous of anyone's success. We will never be jealous of someone trying to improve their lot in life and get an education or get healthy. We'll never do that. But if you come on YouTube and you feeding the kids, we will talk about it. Kiki came on here, and y'all notice we really didn't talk about Kiki that much when Dobie came up because it was a done deal. And truly, nobody was really talking about Kiki. It was Octavius. And let me tell you something. Honey, if I got titties, somebody like to suck them. I'm going to tell you that right now. At least I got somebody to lick it. You don't have nobody, but I'm not going to even get, I ain't even getting in the dirt with you all. Okay? And so it is what it is. And baby, even when I was big, I still had great body conscious. You can't make me feel bad. Never. Never. Because I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. That's Bible. Jesus loves me. This I know. For the Bible tells me so. Little ones, to him belong. See, Jesus loves me. And long as Jesus loves me, what you do is your business. Oh, come on. What you do is your business. Huh? What you do is your business. And I'm real about that. You better find somebody who got lower self-esteem and hate themselves because that's it. And all you're doing is just projection. That is projection. That is your issue. Those are your daddy and mama issues that you're projecting. I don't know if you got bullied and your ass got beat, but baby, it's projecting. I don't know if black men made you feel less than because you did. I don't know. But baby, it is projecting. And let me say this too. This is like juvenile stuff. Like the little boys who used to hit the little girls, because the little boys really like the little girls. That's why they would hit them like that. And see, Tim, that's how it's really coming off. That's how it's really coming off. And I try not to go with that because I'm like, no, that's the last thing I want to go with. But a lot of people are saying the same thing, and these people are not even in our sector. And I just think it's really, and you seem obsessed. I can't understand for someone who hates me so much and despises me so much, you're always watching. That's what I don't get. Because I don't watch you. I don't watch you. So look, go ahead and argue with William McCray. Because I believe William McCray gonna tear you up. Honey, William already gave you a nasty Maya Angelou read. So go ahead and make your video. Go ahead and make it towards William McCray. Because William McCray gonna tear you up. I really have pity on you. Because I know you're still dealing with those issues that you dealt with and all of that rejection that you dealt with, all of that guilt and shame that you may even be still dealing with. But don't project them on me, because I don't have that. I made some pretty solid decisions. Now, all my decisions weren't right, but yeah, for the most part, I made some pretty good decisions that helped me and has given me options. And my option is not running to the government and getting a Section 8 voucher and some SSI. Yeah, that's not mine. No, absolutely not. And even when I was laid off, I still went to work. Wasn't you the one making fun of the Uber and the Airbnb, but yet I still stayed in my house, yet the lights were still on. And one time you come to Jay Wilson's house and his lights was off. Oh, no, absolutely not. Jay Wilson ain't never been catching no bus. No, sir, Bobby Jr. The house has always been there. Oh, yes. So, yeah, Tim ain't ready for Tim McCray. I mean, what's his name? William McCray. Truth be told, he ain't even ready for Andrew Caldwell. So anyway, I'm just here for it. What else has been going on, y'all? I missed World News tonight, but I said I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna talk my mess. I'm gonna talk my mess. So keep on talking, Tim. I know that I give you some clicks and views. You know the people come over when you're talking about me. You just can't stop putting your name and my name in your mouth. You love it. How does it taste? Because you love it. Hey, Trezor, how you doing? Baby, my name is all in the street, Trezor. Child, and you got Kiki talking about me now because she mad because we talked about her little trip with what's that man name? Octavius. But Octavius. Truth be told, Octavius, you was airbrushing. It was a lot of filtering going on because Octavius, why you looking like a Nigerian bride, all light skinned, and then we see you and you looking like somebody peeking at Mount Nebo Baptist Church. Baby, if you don't look like you about to eat a pot of grits and some fish, no ma'am. Child, you hear me? Let me drop this link. Ushers, can y'all please make sure the link stays in? I appreciate the ushers. Hold on for a minute. Let me drop this link. Because I'm done. I don't have anything else to say. Really, I don't. And Tim, you get so much furniture in that house, you need to get a 2-bedroom. You need to get a 2-bedroom house. Okay, a 2-bedroom apartment. Because what you're doing is shifting around furniture now. I mean, you can't even redecorate. Where you gonna put the couch? By the sink? I mean, you need to get a old nasty 2-bedroom. Maybe they can increase some of that SSI check. Okay, you better do a Sean Brand and adopt somebody or get a foster child. Oh Lord. All that furniture, just all packed up, all in the house. And he probably got a whole 3 rooms in storage. Oh Lord, but won't be taking care of his teeth. All that material stuff, and won't even take care of your teeth. Okay, them new teeth was all jacked up, looking like high waters. I'm like, he got high water teeth. What is this? And you couldn't even talk right. I always got that dry mouth. Child, bye. And you know what, Tim? I'm sorry. You can't get no veneers because you got meth mouth. And when you got meth mouth, your gums ain't strong enough to hold them screws. I'm so sorry. Because you really can't get, you can't get no teeth. You can't get no veneers. Because your gums too weak. Your gums too weak to box with God and to put up some new veneers. Yes, Lord. My God. Anyway, moving right along. What else is going on? Yeah, that's true. He got meth mouth. That's why he can't get no veneers. He can't get no veneers because Tim would have went right on over to Mexico and got his teeth right done up. But yet his gums ain't strong enough. Not strong, but strong enough to hold them screws. So it's understand. I ain't gonna even ask you to do that no more. Child, when I knew you couldn't bite that apple, child, when I knew you could not bite that apple, I said, I know what's going on. Anyway, what else is going on? What's up, Trezor? Y'all, did Demetra lit all day talk about anything? Because I'm gonna go over there and look at her. Honey, she be doing them daily affirmations. See, I will go over there sometimes and listen to her. I go to Lady Nika and listen to Lady Nika. I was over at Cruiser's Bistro and Bar today. I was over there. So was. I was even in QB channel today. Child, why QB trying to shade somebody? Because I was eating some almonds and QB trying to talk about some. It sounded like habanero chicken. Again, that's projection, QB, because you was the one on Judge Mathis looking like Rick James before he left here. Okay? Face all puffy, looking all fluffy with that pear-shaped head and them dreads. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. How you gonna call somebody and talk about somebody eating and look like you've been eating some of them donuts over there at Wolf Bakery? Girl, you better sit down somewhere. Sit down. And I'm telling you what, you have made some drastic changes too since that Papa Leg Bow picture you took a while back. Honey, y'all remember when QB had that red bow tie and that black shirt and that two-tone red and black hat looking like Papa Leg Bow, an American Horror Story? Honey, I thought Marie Laveau was going to come to that damn table. Because, honey, if he didn't look like something off of Popeye's chicken, all right, I'm like, what is going on? And you could tell him he wasn't dressed. You could not tell him he was not dressed. Look like he about to go to a funeral procession in New Orleans. No, ma'am. It's looking like Papa Legbo. I mean, really. First of all, who gonna be wearing a black shirt and a red tie unless you singing for the choir anniversary? Baby, you wearing them choir anniversary colors. Okay, I'm like, she getting ready to sing at a choir anniversary. And you could not tell him he was not dressed. Black and red. This is the same man who they said you had roaches in your car and the rats was chewing wires in your car. Girl, see, this is what I don't get. And y'all girls, y'all can't come for folk. I ain't never had no rats in my car. Ain't okay. And I think it was a spider on my wall. But girl, here's somebody who gonna try to come for me eating off of a ironing board. And QB, show us your bathroom. Because people say you still got to run down the hall. Living in a boarding house. Who do that? Who do that? And again, I don't care if I was 50 pounds over. Child, I'm still good with me. Look, boo, skinny, fat, in between, I'm still good with me. And if I had to trade my life to be skinny and live like y'all, or be fat and live like me, I'm going to choose fat. I'm going to choose fat. Because you can always lose the weight. But, honey, you can't lose some of this stuff y'all got. Okay? Going to Beyonce concerts but sharing bathrooms. That don't make no sense. Your priorities in the wrong place. Anyway, moving right along. Ooh, okay, let me get in here. Don't make me miss my exit. Don't make me miss my exit. This is my exodus. I mean, he had the nerve, but let me say this. I really don't have no problem with QB. I really don't. It's like Shay. It's like Shay. I really don't. I really don't. And I don't have a problem with anybody. It's like Shay. Ain't no need to get mad, but now somebody gonna get mad. And Deanna, girl, somebody said you posted me, and your husband got titties bigger than mine. But girl, some in my spirit say post that triangle booty she had. But the spirit say don't do it. Don't do it, because people don't really want to see that. You had that Lulu Lime. Okay, not that Lululemon, but girl, you had that Lulu Lime outfit on with that dancing on that nasty carpet. And you still need to paint them beams white. That house still look like June Cleaver lived there. Looking like Leave It to Beaver. Ain't changed nothing. And did you put them flows down? Hold on. Did you put them damn laminate flows down yet? You up there bragging on all that laminate. Did y'all put them laminate flows down there? Or is it still in the utility room? Gathering dust. Because you and your husband too lazy to put down flows. And can't pay for it. I hope y'all got that. Because, honey, you had that laminate because you know you need to take up that dirty carpet. Been in there since the house been in there. Stanley Steamer won't even come out there no more. Okay? Stanley Steamer won't even touch that carpet. Now put down them damn laminate flows. Hey, a woman who causing problems at the turkey leg hood because she ain't had no chip on that rush card. That rush card she had. And then she want husband can't even take her to no all-inclusive thing, taking her to the foot wash in Union, Alabama. Going to tailgating parties for high school. Girl, bye. Okay. And let me say this now. I ain't never heard nobody confirm folks stink. But baby, when 5 people confirm you stink, that's deep. And these people are from different walks of life. Ugh, Jesus. Anyway, you need to get a new stuff. Deanna, please, and another thing, Deanna, please go to the Amazon, girl. And they got some real nice frames now. Could you please leave them 1980 Supersonic JJ Fad frames alone, okay? girl, with the frame thing down at the bottom. Girl, I'm like, could you please get some new frames? Girl, you can go to iMart, girl. You can go to America's Best. Girl, even Walmart got good frames. I mean, it's like you going to a special education doctor or something. Like you been going there and you just don't want to change. Girl, you still going to Pearl Optical Center. Stop, ma'am. Stop. Anyway, moving right along. Ooh, Lord, I'm almost home, y'all. I'm almost done. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Child. And again, I don't beg, I ask for money. Okay. When I say I need, y'all have come through every time, and I appreciate it. You have not because you ask not. Now, I don't sit here and keep on badgering a dead horse. You ain't see me up in no hotel room begging for money for another night. If only for one night. No, that's not my ministry. I'm not waiting for an Uber ride, but waiting to get enough to get the Uber. Child, see, you ain't never heard Jay Wilson say, I don't have enough money, and if I don't get enough money, I guess I can't go to Vegas. No, you didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. Mm. Ooh, Lord. Now, let me say this since I mentioned that. Y'all, Juicycation is going on. Now, y'all, I think me and Vivian get ready to plan another trip. We don't know if it's going to be at Cedar Point. It may be at Dollywood and Pigeon Forge, but we getting ready to do something like that. So be ready, and we'll let you all know. And we're going to have a good time, baby. We're going to have a good time on this cruise. Yes, ma'am. And we have some special guests that are coming. We have some gifts for you all. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. Y'all, it's going to be good. I like Cedar Point too. I want to get on the Millennium Force, and yeah, it's a lot of roller coaster rides I want to get on. But yeah, so we're looking at a couple of places right now. Not anything etched in stone, but again, we have those rider lives that's gonna go, regardless of what people say. Yes, Lord. So yeah. So Treasure, how are you doing? How you doing? Lord Treasure, I was praying for you when that house blew up in Pennsylvania. That was in Monroeville, Treasure. That was in the Monroeville area. Y'all see that house blew up and took out 2 other houses in the Pittsburgh area? Oh, we was praying for Treasure. I was praying for you. Girl, I saw it on that Ring camera. The person had their Ring camera. Child, that house just went to smithereens. My God. So, and you too, Rose Skillet, girl. But I knew it when your house, girl. I knew it when your house. Not if somebody owe you $300, girl. And the man said, I ain't seen the B in 3 days either. Child, I was like, wow, how you gonna call his wife a whole B? Yeah, 2 or 3 people died. So, well, Treasure is here. You can see. So, that's why I don't be messing with that gas. Honey, give me electric any day. Okay? That gas, baby, you leave that gas on and you think you done turned your stove off and you click that light on, honey, you'll be going to FaceTime Jesus. No, ma'am, I don't play with gas. And I grew up with electric anyhow. So 5 people died. Child. Okay. Child, but that Maui thing that got me in my spirit, baby. The whole island, just the whole town of what's the town? Lanai, Lanai or Lanai, whatever. The whole town gone. Oh, it's so sad. And I mentioned that a little bit, but it is so sad. And now, let me say this. Let me say this. I hope the indigenous people are not pushed aside because of these wealthy landowners in Hawaii. Because, baby, the indigenous folk always get pushed aside. So I hope they do them people right in Hawaii. I hope they really do them people right in Hawaii. So that's what I'm gonna say about that. Let me turn my put my garage down. 100 people. And they said the fire department said that the hydrants weren't pumping like they should, and people said they weren't getting their warnings. It was sad all around, y'all. So they're gonna have to do an investigation on that because a lot of people lost their lives. And the sad part about it is that when hurricane force wind whipping all around there, so now you got hurricane force winds and a fire. So that it was really sad. Yeah, baby, that thing was scary. They don't know, but it's been pretty dry in Hawaii. Not only Hawaii, but in Texas, they have a few. Oh, it's cold in this house. Yeah, they have a few fires going on in Texas. Okay. Hold on. So y'all, I'm getting ready to go. I got to make a phone call and then going to look at TV. Let me say something, y'all. Y'all don't have y'all life on TV. Stop letting these people push y'all to do stuff. Let me say this. I'm Tracy because Tracy did it like a champ this second time around. She put out what she wanted to put out. It was very limited. Some stuff was like kind of like, come on, Lyric, come on, come on, yes, come on. So yeah, she put out what she wanted to put out, and it was really good. And so a shout out to her. But y'all stop putting y'all lives out on YouTube. And that's the sad part with Dovey, because Dovey is, but see, this is the thing. Dovey knows what she's doing. Dovey's making money off of her tragic situation. If that's what you want to do it. I've done it, but baby, I've done it on my terms, not because I was getting evicted. So, but Dovey's making money. Dovey ain't hurting over there. Dovey is the new queen of 1,000. Child, she's the new queen of 1,000 over there. So, all of this, ooh, you abusing Dovey, child. Dovey is feeding off of this as much as we feeding off of it. Dovey feeding the cheering, and we right here for it. Dovey know what she doing. Y'all think Dovey's a dummy? That's what not only that, Kiki knows what she's doing. She said, well, I want to address, girl, you wanted people to look. That's why you put them pictures up. That's why you went to New York and did what you want, because you wanted people to see it. And people was going to say stuff good or bad. So don't try to act like, oh, I don't believe that's fake and it's phony. You know it. You know it. And you ain't going to tell me that you pissed off, not from a woman who can sit there and drink and fall asleep on a damn camera, not from a woman who's showing her la and her titties, and not all of a sudden, child, dismiss us with that mess, because you do it because you want it. Down to Octavia's with that Superman shirt on. Now, I know you didn't think that everybody was going to be like, ooh, he's so cute. He's so cute. Girl, no, because you got a lot of detractors. And I can't understand y'all YouTube content creators who have a lot of distractors or people who don't like you get favorable ratings all the time, or people going to be behind you all the time. Hell no. If I put something out, I know it's going to cause a stir, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Everything, I'm here for it. And what I don't do is cry about it. That's what I don't do. I just don't cry about it. It is what it is, and you keep it moving. But I can't stand y'all because y'all want to cry. You put the stuff out and then you want to cry. Now, if you don't want it out, then don't put it out. If you didn't want nobody to talk about Octavius, then you shouldn't have been up there parading him like he was the best thing since sliced bread, girl. And then the people wind up getting that filter and say, this ain't the same Octavius. And you get about it. I didn't really talk about Octavius. So anyway, that's what I needed to say today. So I'm getting ready to go ahead and get a little rest. And I hope y'all doing all right. And we'll talk about it. So y'all have a good one. And I might be on later on tonight. And we'll talk, like say hello again. Thank you to all of the content creators who came by. I think I saw Sislo. Hey Sislo. And I know I saw Treasure Lane. And yeah, did y'all see Lady Dimples? Now let me tell y'all about Dimples, huh? Dimples, she's almost giving me Lindsey Graham, honey. Dimples will be on your side, and then the next thing you know, Dimples will be stabbing you in the back. And so Dimples, don't play with me, girl. Now Dimples says she done been delivered, so I'm gonna keep it at that. Dimples, you have been delivered, and I'm gonna leave it at that. So y'all, that's all I have to say. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and love.